Yeah, we're live.
We're live. Here we go. I don't know if that intro worked, but did it work? Let us know.
I've got to watch this because
Malta,
it's like
watch
delayed.
it. Let us know. We want to know so we know for next time. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2,
You got to double hear
1.
it, bro. You got to double hear this. Let's see.
Oh,
Yes,
it worked.
it
Hey!
Hey.
Yeah, it worked.
Shout out to Carrot for that.
Yep.
Yeah,
All
cheers,
right.
Carrot.
Before we begin, welcome to Red and Black TV once again. And boys, Malta, Boz, what's
going on?
George, you got the late caller?
Yeah,
late
substitution.
Late sub?
We've done a Ninko on
Well, I kind of thought to myself, what am I to RBTV in terms of the podcast? And I thought to myself, I'm Brandon Sandlab. I'm a super sub.
Super sub.
I get the job done, and I'm damn fucking hot.
it. Ooh.
Simple as that.
Well,
Simple as that.
Brendan Sandlab, eat your heart out, brother.
Santa.
Far out, Georgie.
I don't know. All right, we're done. We're all done.
Yeah, see you later.
That's it.
We're off.
We got
We got the J'd up.
We're all wearing J'd
We're all
up.
J'd up.
Except for
Georgie,
me.
obviously, because you got the late memo, but you did bring your scarf along, J'd up.
Yeah, that's
So if Gene Up wants to throw us a couple free hoodies, feel free.
I know it's probably not the best design, but you know.
It's for all those wondering what they are. It's a couple of Western Sydney boys started their own brand called J'd Up, and as of a couple of weeks ago, they collaborated with the club and made a one-off special shirt and a scarf.
I'm pretty sure they do this all the time, don't they? They, make
They
a
do-
one-off
They do
thing.
collabs, yeah.
They
And
do
there's
collabs
like,
with other kind of brands,
other
but this is the
brands.
first time with Wanderers.
Wonders, yeah. So if you haven't got it, I know the price is a bit how you going, but fuck it, you know.
It's decent quality, but
Once they make it, once it's out, that's it. It's done.
they're going
There's
to
no
think
more.
that they give us free shit.
Yeah, we got ours for free.
Yeah, right.
I
We
didn't
won't
get
have
mine
to
for
pay.
free. had to go a little bit larger in my size, the original size. You know, I got one.
Someone was telling me that they do that intentionally to get the extra $10
Shipping.
shipping.
Oh, shipping. I'm
and
talking-
and handling.
No, I'm talking about my size. You know, I'm usually XL. I have to venture into the double XL.
But I think most of us did, bro.
Everyone
I
has to get
got
one.
bananas shirt on.
Yeah, you got mine. You got my XL on. Nice to see.
It's not too bad.
Right,
But
where do
yeah.
we go from here?
Well, obviously, we go into the game, I guess.
To the
Far
pits.
out, what do we say? West Sydney 0, Central Coast 1. The slide continues.
I've been thinking about. I wouldn't even say this. Yeah,
the
slide.
slide's
Yeah, it's a
continuing.
slide. It's a slide. It's a little bit of a landslide, but hopefully there's enough footing down there we can stop it. But I'm a bit mixed on this one. There's two kind of things, or three kind of things I probably want to get at, but I'll get into that later on. But I want to hear from you blokes. Which is make of Sunday afternoon, 5 p.m. kickoff. Obviously, it's a nice time.
it's not
Central Coast Mariners.
exactly.
Obviously, we go down 1-0.
Yeah.
Not the best result.
Yeah.
And probably not the most best fashion to go down. There's a few talking points in there.
I thought it was an
Definitely.
even first half. I thought first half was pretty decent. Second half,
Yeah.
only one team rocked up the second half, and that wasn't us. And I think the 1-0's fair, bro, honestly.
Fair?
Yeah. Fair
Fair.
enough. Yeah, fair. If you take, like, excluding the referee's performance, which we'll touch on, right? First half, even. I thought first half was even as. I thought anyone
I
could have
reckon
won.
first half we probably not even. I reckon we kind of dominated a little bit.
Bro, they hit the post twice.
I've a header, bro.
And I think second half, they played better than us.
Second half, yes.
So that's what I'm saying.
Second
1-0's
half we
fair,
fell
bro.
off.
1-0's fair in my eyes, bro. They played better than us second half. First half's even. 1-0's fair. Now, yeah, obviously the ref played a big part. We'll get into it. But
Not just a part, one part. He's played multiple parts in the game.
can you tell me that, honestly, Bernard, you didn't say we should have, like, that the result was unfair, that we should have got something out of this?
A point.
You think a point would be fair?
A point would have been fair.
Agree.
A point.
Bro, they played better than us, bro.
Agree.
A point would have been fair.
Because you
Bro,
got
they did not attack us that hard, bro. Like it
didn't,
was
but
attacked,
they-
but it wasn't that threatening.
Bro,
It wasn't threatening and obviously they wanted to have a bounce back after copping 4 goals against
Sydney, bro.
Sydney the week before.
3-0.
I mean, don't get me
Whatever
wrong.
it
I
was.
didn't expect to go in there and get the 3 points, but I expected actually to get spanked because I expected a 4-1 or just a high
Well, I was-
game from
yeah.
us. But
Yeah.
obviously there was a few things going on at our club at the time, and
Yeah.
within the club and outside the club where the boys showed up. You know, with the team we put together, the boys showed up.
Yeah.
First half, second half, we kind of drop off, and yeah,
I'm with you, Banana, because honestly, like, after the game, really, really frustrated. And then drive home, see a maniac on the M7 driving by.
Who was that?
I don't know, some kind of white
I saw one guy too in like a Jeep.
And then I get home, hop on Facebook, all that stuff, and someone raised a good point.
Face.
And I was frustrated. No, I was on the Western Sydney pages, and they're like, we lost 1-0 to the champions. Yeah, we can sit here and say the squad was decimated after.
Yeah.
But we lost 1-0 to champions while having 3 defenders out and no Hendricks. And I'm like, fire, that doesn't sound too bad. But the second half, in my eyes, simply wasn't good enough. Like, I'm not being slack, but it wasn't good enough.
Is that what we've become now?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, that's why I mean there's 2 parts, boss.
Like, is that what we've become now? Where Central Coast Mariners is the big brother now? Is that?
That's what it sounded like on the comment.
I find that humiliating. Settling for a loss against the Mariners, I find it humiliating.
I don't think it's humiliating, but I agree that
So
we should be happy
we
with
should
that.
settle with the loss. That's what he's pretty much saying.
I guess, yeah, that's what he's saying. He's saying maybe we shouldn't be so harsh and critical, but I think we should be after the second half, bro.
I'm not going to say, like, let's not be harsh and critical, because obviously I'm going to go with the fact that we were kind of a little bit depleted. We weren't that depleted. I'm just a little bit disappointed in just going out there. And there was like, I felt like second half, there was nothing. Like, how many shots did we have, Boz? You said it?
1 shot on target in 90 minutes.
That's what I'm saying.
But how many were like 14?
14 and 1 was on
14,
target.
one on target. That's pathetic. I'm going to be straight out. That is fucking pathetic, bro.
That's what I said. We deserve to lose, bro, after that game. That's what I mean, bro.
That's what kills me. You know what I mean? Like, I can take that we had the makeshift team of fucking all the players brought in and brought out of position and brought into the back line. But in the end, to create nothing. Second half, all right, first half we kind of did. Yeah. We pressed them here and there. And then second half to I felt like I was watching a group of individuals out there. Not a fucking team, individuals out there.
Good point.
I feel like my son's under-9s team has a better understanding of how to attack, where not to attack, where to defend than we did on Sunday afternoon.
Does not having Rude in there affect that, or is that no excuse because you should have prepared?
That shouldn't be an excuse, Malta. He's there, obviously, in the change. Is he allowed to enter the change room before the game?
No.
Not at all?
No. So he was up in the corporate area. He was obviously seen a couple of times on camera on the phone.
Yeah.
Obviously giving instructions to
That's not an excuse.
whoever. But at the end of the day, it's not an excuse. And
It's not an excuse. You still need to be more professional in the field. I expect more from the players.
And and for me, this game exemplifies one massive. There are obviously massive issues in terms of what we saw against the Mariners, but I'm gonna one player just absolutely does my fucking head in every time he comes either off or comes on off the bench or starts, and that's Piraeus.
Yeah.
That, bro, if you do watch this or somehow read or look at any comments or anything like that, bro, like, you are just absolutely not A-League standard. You had a couple of chances where you had driven the ball forward, which was good, but you just lacked that conviction of either passing or making the right decision at the right time, and your football brain is probably as bad as confusing as Mike Tyson and a spelling bee. Like, seriously, that he just... He reminds me of, I don't know if you guys have seen D2 Mighty Ducks, like that speedy guy, Gonzalo, whatever his name is.
Stop.
He's got speed, but he can't stop. So Piraeus has got the speed to like get to the ball quicker than obviously the other player. But when it's that decision, do I like look? He's not looking for the next pass. It's like he hogs the ball. Then if he does pass it, it goes to a fucking defender. Why? Aren't you looking
safe,
up, looking? It's not playing safe. It's playing. It's playing stupid.
There was so many times that
It was playing, and even towards the end, bro. Fucking what, Piraeus and Brillante ball watching, looking. Oh, okay, who the fuck's gonna call the ball? Call it.
Yeah, you're right, bro. There was a time, but even Piraeus, like, there was so many times when he came on, and Boz, we were talking about this at the stadium, where he had the opportunity to take a man on, stand up, try to do something, and he'll play it back straight to centre back or to left back, and it builds up all over
It just
again.
allows them to reset their lines where they feel comfortable. It's negative play, right? It is almost borderline that he plays NPL quality. And our boys, I mean, we'll obviously touch on the NPL boys briefly, but even with them playing NPL quality, at least they're fucking going forward and looking for the right options. This cunt's playing A-League.
I don't know.
I don't understand Rudin, how he, like, there's two signings that, and I mentioned about Clisby and Perez. I don't understand. Look, I love Rudin in terms of what, getting up for big games and shit like that. But seriously, when we're in the ruts, when we've had your back, we've had the players back of all the controversies in the last, 2 to 3 weeks, we come up there in decent numbers, and in that second half, you played like a bunch of fucking cows that have been shot in the head and you don't know where the fuck you're going. It is beyond... You know what, honestly? If we don't get any kind of points in the next 2 weeks, that's our top 6 done for the season. I'm sorry.
Be close, bro. Be close.
And I'm actually going to come... And, people will say to me, you wanted to build a statue for Ruda, whatever, blah, 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 in the past, right? I am going to back what Boz was saying about a month ago when they came out and re-signed him. I'm going to question why they've re-signed him for that length of time if this is going to continue. With these decisions of signing players that are not A-League quality and playing for the badge and for the club.
There's a couple of good comments.
So I'll leave it at that.
A couple of good comments I just want to say, even though I didn't donate, I'll still read. I was expected to get smashed by Central Coast. We didn't do as bad as expected, but we shouldn't settle. This one has a... Here's the thing. Do people in the heart of hearts believe the squad is good enough to win a premiership and then the championship?
No.
On paper, yes.
Paper's not good enough, Malta, bro.
100%, bro.
We've said this before.
Squad last
It's not
year was
good
better.
enough, bro. It's end of the day, it just comes down to the tactical work in the team, bro. And I just feel like we don't have it, bro.
And that's what this
like
one.
like I said before, I feel like I was watching just individuals out there. I wasn't watching a team. When you attack, you all attack together. When you defend together. I feel like when one was attacking, everyone else was watching. That's why there was the hesitant to go forward. Once you get forward, they don't know what to do. Go back, start again. Go the other side. Go forward, don't know what to do. Turn around, go back again. Midfield, second half, non-existent. Poor Barella up front. I pretty much didn't even realise he was up front. All right,
I didn't even know Nikovic was even on the field.
Ninkovic, another one. I know we kicked back before once here on the podcast and said, Ninkovic should always come onto the bench like that.
No.
But I think pretty sure we said don't expect it to happen every single time that he comes off the bench. He's going to produce magic. And it's not happening. It's not happening. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I feel like, are we halfway through the season now?
10 games to go, bro.
Yeah,
10 games
So
to
we're
go, so past halfway.
75%.
And I feel like coming this weekend, playing away, I feel like we have a group of players, and I feel like you know what I feel like? I feel like it's for our team, I feel like it's a trial game, and you're gonna throw the players on you have. No, I don't care, Malta. I feel like honestly, it's like a trial game this weekend for us. Yeah. You know, when you have a trial game and you throw the best players on, and you want to see how they go, and they all step up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what I feel like it is. I feel like we're back at square one again, where we're trialing these players. We're going to go out on the weekend and see who's the best players.
Oh yeah,
and they'll probably, you know what the worst thing is, and we'll probably turn up on the weekend.
I hope they do, because we've got a lot of players returning, bro. That's the only hope
Go
I have
back
for this
three
weekend, bro.
back this
We
week.
have a lot. Everyone but Beedling. I don't know, man. Like the way I see it, we're at this point, and the frustration of this game showed. I know people saying show highlights. We will. The frustration showed after the game, Boz. If you want to jump in, feel free. Where a lot of people, Boz included, a lot of people had voiced their disapproval, and rightly so. Still chanted about Western Sydney after, but and credit to the players, they took it, they listened. Nothing rude was said, but one of the players came up and said, "Boys, we're going through something." To me, that's no excuse whatsoever.
But what are they going through?
Everyone does.
I don't care.
What are they going through?
The way I see it,
we're going through shit. We've been going through this fucking bullshit, fucking shit every single fucking year we go through this shit, bro. How about you go through what we go through every year, fucking, and put up with this fucking garbage of a fucking
And that's what I want to
performance,
say.
bro. Don't give me this baby fucking excuse.
The players have two options, bro. Either feel sorry for themselves, things aren't working, everyone's against us, or make it as if the referee can't have an influence, bro. Go out there, be more positive. Score 2 goals, score 3 goals. Lose 2-1, 3-1 by a shit referee call. I win 2-1, 3-1 by a shit referee call. But I think the players are generally feeling sorry for themselves. Everything's against us, everything's against us. Yeah, we can see things are against you. No one's doubting that.
Stand the fuck up and do something about it.
Exactly. And we're not being too harsh on them because the slide is continuing, bro. We sat here a month and a half ago saying top 1, top 2. Bro, we'll be lucky to make top 6. So at what point do the players say, enough? No, we're not going to feel sorry for ourselves. We're going to stand up and do something. And I'm failing to see that. And we still support the players because after the chat, we all chanted about what's Sydney.
I don't want to fall on this fucking backdrop of all calls are going against. Yeah, they have gone against us. But there's on Sunday for me was, I don't want to hear about the refs anymore. I know there was more shit excuses. I don't want to hear any more excuses after this round. I don't want to hear nothing about the referees on the weekend this weekend. Yeah. I don't give a fuck if it's point blank range fucking it's terrible call. I don't want to hear it. I just want to see us fucking grow a set of fucking balls and fucking play.
100%.
I don't want to have to fucking watch my fucking TV on the weekend and see this fucking garbage that I saw on the weekend because I'll be fucking turning that shit off, bro, at halftime if you continue like that.
No, 100%, bro. 100%.
And for the guys that stayed back and chanted for you guys, that's kind of the fucking, just maybe 5% of that if you can do, you'll probably pick up 3 points in the weekend, man. Because we go through so much shit, like I said before. Everyone, just here in the comment section, you can fucking see, man. We stayed back. The boys stayed back regardless of the result. They just showed you what hard is, man. Give a bit of that on the fucking field, man. That's all we ask for, man.
And quite simply, if you don't want to fucking do it, don't be here.
I don't know. I don't even know where to go. I don't know, bro. Like we can talk about some of the calls in the game. Obviously, we can talk about that.
It's like we come on here each week, right? And it's like, oh, you're rinsing your words, right? Like, what do you want us to say each week? What do you want me to say each week? Come on here, right? Do you want me to say I fucking miss Santalab's passion? Yeah. Do you want me to come out here and say I miss Shinji Ono's intelligence? I miss having wingers in our team that only know one direction. Yeah. Yeah. Battle-hardened midfielders like your LaRocas. Yeah. That's what I miss, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I miss. I miss a coach that gives me confidence going into the big games. Yeah. I miss the courage of Kovic. That's who we are, bro. That's the team we are. I miss that. Right? And we come on here and you could play the same shit every week and we talk about tactics and strategies. It's the same shit. We look like a team that's run out of ideas. And on Sunday, that second half, yeah, we look like a team that had no fucking idea.
Clueless.
Yeah, clueless. Right? And it's I feel sorry for the fans, right? The members, the loyal fans that besides their friends and family, the only constant they have in their life is the Wanderers.
Yep.
Right? Where the Wanderers is the only thing they have in their lives continuously besides their friends and family, and this is the reward they get. Yeah. This is the return on their loyalty.
Investment.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. It's become disheartening, right? It's deteriorating. Right, it's painful that we've become who we are at the moment. Mm-hmm. That second half, right, we versed a team that's coming off a midweek game, and we look like the team that was fatigued. Yeah,
that second half.
Yeah. We look like the team that had a midweek game that played 72 hours before. Yeah, where was the passion? Where was?
Did the players even know we were?
We've signed an import, right? An international number 10 for the last 12 rounds, and for the last 3 weeks, we still got a 18-year-old Battleado starting. So why do we sign this guy? I don't want to see him for the last 15 minutes. Why did we sign this guy?
If he doesn't start.
If he's not ready, why did we bring him in?
It looks like Simon Cox's build, bro. I'm telling you, he's not fit.
Don't give me he's not fit bullshit,
he's not fit, bro.
Guys, he's been fucking in the Where was he? Where was
He's
he
in
just now?
Poland.
Fucking Poland, bro. You can't tell me he wasn't training. He was training over there.
Then, like what boss says, why doesn't it start?
They train more than us, Malta, bro.
So Malta,
Be honest, bro. They train more than us, bro. He should come in here. All right, I'll give him the first game that he arrives. Don't put him in. Put him in the fucking. Put him on the weekend. On the weekend.
so when are you going to start him?
100%.
When are you going to start him? You're obviously
He has
paying
to-
good money for this guy, right? A 12, 13 game stint, right? You say to an 18-year-old Battlado or whatever he is, you've done well.
Thank you for your
services. Back to the bench. We've brought in someone
NPL.
with a bit more experience. Let's go.
Did we waste this much time with Looney?
No.
We did not.
No, because with Leone, it was already done at the beginning of January, and it was someone that Rudin had already identified before the season started. And obviously, at that time, he couldn't get him, but he eventually got the deal done. With Sonny, right, if he doesn't start against Adelaide and play majority of that game, then
Well,
for me, it's like a waste of time even having him in the derby.
On the weekend's game is going to be. There's going to be so many like additions to the team now.
Correct.
Where it's pretty much a trial game. Where I reckon
Which one?
honestly we'll go out and we're going to do something just because these guys have to stand up now. You know what I mean? It's just I'm worried about the following weeks after that.
And Banana, like, the thing is, we're talking about injuries. Bro, Mariners lost their best player a few weeks ago in Tilio. They didn't have Angel Torres in their team. They didn't have that Denzel Wells guy in their team. They're missing key players as well.
Yeah.
That's not an excuse, bro. Yeah. Rudin,
And pulled out
yeah.
pens.
Rudin had probably every possible player available in his front third. So to only have one shot on target in 90 minutes is unacceptable,
That's
bro.
embarrassing. That is
unacceptable.
embarrassing, bro.
That second half game reminded me of when we were calling for Carl Robinson's head after that Mariners game.
How many times have I
Like,
said it,
that
bro?
was-
I've been saying for the last year, mate. Rudes, you're a great bloke. Man management, excellent.
But
yeah.
tactics-wise?
Tactically, brother, you don't have a plan B. I'm sure you have a system, a philosophy that you preach. Excellent. It's your plan A. But if that doesn't work, we want to see a plan B. What was it on the weekend?
Where do you go from?
Yeah. I've been crying about this for the last 2 months. Where was that tactical change in the game on the weekend? Yeah. It's like, bro, what are we doing? Yeah. I've got friends that I've been slamming for the last few years about turning their back on the club and not coming anymore. And on Sunday, it's like, bro, what am I doing? Yeah. 90 minutes chanting, 90 minutes not sitting down. For what, brother? I've come to that point where I'm starting to fucking question my commitment to the club. Is it worth it, brother? Because I'm not seeing a return from the players. I don't want 3 points every week. All good to go.
I'll give you a 30-second delay.
Good to go. 30-second delay. We got to wait here.
We've got viewers on.
Viewers, the boys are
they've been
back.
waiting.
Ladies and gentlemen are back. They'll be waiting. Obviously, done the SOS. Fucking Apple's done the shit fight on us.
Yeah, we're back.
Yes, it's
There we
working.
go. I was sweating. They were going to can out.
Anyway, so
Anyway, let's
Please
go.
continue.
where I was left off from. I've had time to cool down, but
Cooled off well.
cooled off
Now
well.
you're raging again.
Sorry.
I wanted to listen to you guys tonight first, obviously, see what you guys had to say. And seems like we're all pretty much, I feel like we're all feeling a bit deflated. It's a bit of deja vu at Malta. And Malta, I remember sitting right in this chair when we're probably 7-8 rounds into the season, and me and Banana said, all right, the results are there, but we're not playing great football. And you kept arguing, but we're second, but we're second, but we're second, but we're second. You and Stosk went on about our position on the ladder. And I said, boys,
I'm content.
I said, boys, we might be looking good at the ladder, but we're not playing good football. I'm telling you right now. And I think our position on the ladder got a lot of our fans delusional. I do
I'd
think
say
so,
me included.
because the position on the ladder was a contribution of the big team starting slow. Your Sydney FC starting slow, right?
Yeah.
Melbourne City started slow. Your Central Coast Mariners starting slow. All right. I think that was a big contributing factor into being up there at the start of the season. I think the reality of it right now is, and I'm just going to say it out there, as much as I love the guy, but I'm starting to question offering our coach, our gaffer, a 3-year contract, 12 rounds into a season. or whenever it was offered, I'm starting to question it if that was the smartest thing to do. Why not wait till the end of the season? The only explanation I have is, did Roos go to the club and say, I have these options, I have these offers to go overseas, and that kind of put Ledra and everyone else there in the panic stations? Is that the only? I'm thinking about it. Yeah. What do you lose? What do you lose by waiting to the end of the season? What do you lose potentially?
But like when he got signed, we sat here, Boz, you sat here too, and you said like it shows the players. Okay, I'm going to be playing for this coach. You might, and when we announced Rudin, we announced a lot of players re-signed.
So do you think?
So
okay,
maybe
cool. we're really
maybe I don't know, Boz.
Do you think the players turned around to the club and said the only way we're resigning is if Rudin stayed?
I can't see that, bro. I can't see it.
Didn't Barella sign before Rudin?
No, after. Barella was announced a few weeks ago. Yeah. Now, could the club and Marco not have a verbal agreement and say, look, Marco, if we do well this year, we're going to offer you this, right? And could Marco have then not gone to the squad and say, guys, depending on how we go this year, we're ready, we're here to stay, okay? Why did it have to be official? Why did it have to be legal binding? I was just watching a documentary the other day. You might know this, the Michael Jordan documentary, right? Every season they won the championship, they offered everyone a 1-year contract, including the coach, right? You don't invest too long when there hasn't been results. Have we won the league? Have we achieved something where you throw a 3-year contract at a club, Malta, at a coach? I didn't see enough. Didn't speak against it. Because I agree. I didn't want to speak against it because I didn't want to be the negative voice amongst
the villain.
The villain in all this. I didn't want to be that guy. I said, let me just wait. But I promise you, if the results don't come, I'm going to be the first person critical about this contract. Now, I love Marco. He came on here. But the beauty about this show, George, is we got to speak the truth. We got to speak the truth.
Can't shy away.
We can't shy away. And I assure you, and if Marco's watching, if Marco was here right now, I'd say to him, Marco, I'm not sure if this is going to work for 3 years, right? So I have to say it, even though Marco's been great with us, even though the players have been great and they're sending players on this show, I need to question this contract because at the moment it's not looking like a great investment for the club's long-term vision, right? We're probably Malta. There's issues at hand. All right. I believe that the club's been sucked into these issues, and if the players have made those comments to you, that we're in something, right? There's something behind closed doors, and to not be able to push those issues aside and perform for your fans, right? Because that second half, and I'm going to reiterate this and emphasize, that second half was just poor. That is unacceptable, bro. And my message to the fans, right, and it frustrates me when the players come after a poor second half like that and applaud our fans. Don't fucking applaud back, brother. Don't accept mediocrity. Do not accept it.
Many didn't applaud back.
But many did. Many did. And that's when I had that conversation with Barello, right? I called out to Barello there, and in football, right, there's an unspoken agreement, banana, right? The unspoken agreement is the club and everyone that is employed by the club will do all that they can, and this includes the players, the staffs, the coaches, the guys in the suits, right? The committee members. They need to put out a team there that the fans are proud of each week. That is their duty, right? And in return, right, the unspoken agreement is the fans turn up every week and support him. So my message to the team on Sunday was, we rocked up here. Yeah,
you guys didn't.
Yeah, the RBB was brilliant on Sunday. Brilliant. We did not stop singing. We did not stop bouncing. We did not stop for 90 minutes, bro. Right? And my message to the players is, we fucking rocked up today, and yous didn't, brother. Yous didn't. Yeah? And for 3 weeks, yous haven't rocked up.
I think, boss, you've kind of hit the nail on the head there. We've saying the people stayed back and applauded. They didn't applaud the players. That wasn't applaud for the players at the end when I was leaving and the rest of you blokes stayed and chanted for the
What was
players.
the applause
It
for
wa-
that?
that wasn't an applause. That was a, we come here just like you said. We showed our fucking hearts. Time to fucking show yours just as much as we give out here on the terrace out here, on the stands, whatever you want to call it. We want the fucking same. We want the fucking same on the field, bro. There wasn't an applause saying, yeah, this was applause to show you. Wake the fuck up on the fucking field, brother. We'll stand here every fucking game. I'll stand there every fucking game and watch these cunts play, but give me fucking something in return, bro. Give me... I don't even give a fuck that we lost. Like, go out there and play your fucking socks off. Play your fucking heart out, bro.
Like, we were sitting there, Malta, and this fucking killed me, bro. Right? And George touched on it, yeah? Perez gets the ball. Yep. Perez gets the ball. It's a 1v1 situation. He takes 5 small touches, right? Gives the opposition enough time to make it a 2v1, and then he turns back and passes back to the halfway line. Brother, grow some balls and take them on, bro. Take them on. We want to see that. I don't give a fuck if you lose the ball trying to skim a player 1v1. I do not care, bro. Be adventurous, bro. Yeah? Try to penetrate. We won't complain that if a player tries to penetrate the box, he loses 8 out of 10 times. I promise you we won't. Yeah? What we'll say is, you know what? He's giving it a hot crack, bro. Yeah, but when you turn around and pass it to the halfway line to Kiddo, and then it swings to the other side, and the same winger does the same thing, and we're just going in this U shape,
round circle,
down 1-0, running out of ideas, and no one wants to put their hand up and say, you know what, I'm going to take charge here. Yeah, I'm going to try to create something. It's frustrating to watch, bro. And this is what I've been screaming for the last year when I said Ruden's run out of ideas. There's
Boz,
no plan B, bro.
I'm telling you, Boz, now, I watch my son's team on the weekend. That these kids, my son's team, they have more of an idea. And 90, like, when they get the ball down the wing, and as you say, he's running down the wing. The only time that these young fellas, that I'm talking about my son's team here, is that they go backwards, is when they're backed into a corner and there's nowhere to go. But at the moment they pass the ball back, that ball's coming back again to attack. It's not going back around, it's coming back again to attack.
It should be a wave after wave.
A wave effect, you know what I mean? So they've come back in the corner, go back. As soon as this player gets the ball, it's again, we're looking again to attack. It's not we're going back around and around, like you said, like in a U shape, bro. It's a constant attack. These are the lines I'm talking about, for fuck's sake.
Banana, it's like they're scared to lose the ball, bro. Right? It's like they're scared. It's like our focus is ball retention. Yeah. Right?
What do they always say? The best form of defense
is to attack.
It's
basic, bro.
Just fucking attack, bro. For fuck's sake, bro.
I think this comes down. I'm not defending Rudin. 100%, you're right.
Oh, you're defending Rudin.
No, I'm not. I think this comes down to more Pieris, bro, because when Milanovic was on,
it's not just him.
No, I'm not
want to blame one player.
It's not just him, right?
It's a group.
It is just him, bro. I'm sorry, but it is just him. Because in this game it was. Because when Milanovic was on, he was taking a player on, yeah? Pieris comes and not once did he take a player on.
Okay.
Now, if the coach sits back and if that's instructions from the coach, that's piss poor
Let me
management.
ask you this then. We can't blame Rudin for that, right? You blame Perez. Can you blame Rudin for taking Milanovic off for Perez?
100%. 100%.
What the fuck was he thinking?
Actually,
brother?
not Rudin. That'll be JP unless you got instructions.
No, let's make it clear right now. Let's make
During
it
the
clear.
week.
Yeah. JP could not have even farted on that bench without Marco telling him to fart, right, brother?
Yeah.
They would have done that during the week.
There's no JP.
They would have already said who was coming on, who was coming off at certain times, and a couple of other things I want to bring up too. Right? This group of men that played like little fucking boys, right? They didn't play for the badge. They didn't have any fucking hunger and fight. For the last 5 years, and I'm almost going to be fucking emotional saying this, my mum fucking fought for fucking 5 years with that cancer bullshit. Not once did she fucking complain and say, oh, I'm going through this. Fucking feel sorry for me. I'm going through a rut. She still rocked up to fucking work every day of the week while still getting chemo treatments. And it just absolutely frustrates the fuck out of me because these players, some of them, not all of them, because, you know, we always talk about like Barella having that hunger and Barella having that fight. I love that. But when you get absolute, and I don't want to, you know, name and call names and players and shit like that, right? Because, you know, they're humans. But when push comes to shove, you got and I've spoken about Brillante as well. Yes, he's got the experience, but what the fuck has he been doing the last month and a half? All right, he had that suspension, whatever. But from the start of the season, what has he been doing?
What
He looks like he's on a fucking. He looks like he's already at retirement.
Bro,
thinking about retiring.
End of the day, I just want to say this. I just
Sorry,
feel like
Will said, just right before you continue, George Will said, George, I just want to say that that's the fighting spirit we want to see, all right? And that's when we talk about the West, yeah, and the working class, and Rudin comes out with all his promo videos, excellent, but that's what we want to see, bro. We go out each day and fucking work hard, bro. That's our culture, that's the area, bro, right? And when we go to our games, right, that's all we want to see. The 3 points is not important, brother, yeah? Give us something to be proud of. Give us a product where we can go home and say, that's the fucking club we represent, bro. Yeah, that's our club, and we're proud to support it. And for the last month of football, specifically this last month, I could even go further and talk about years, bro. Yeah, they've given us nothing to be proud of, bro. Nothing to be proud of. And
when was our last win? I honestly don't remember.
Melbourne City 4 weeks ago.
Holy shit!
You're not around.
You know,
Yeah.
Wow.
So
And that was probably our best game of the whole season.
So, George Will said, bro, brilliant. You know, all we want to see is that fight. Yeah, and that's something you're obviously familiar with your mother there. And that's what we want to see these days, man. So, Will said. Banana?
Right. I just don't want to go back on the players. Like the easy option out for them was on the weekend was, the referee was bad. I don't want to go on that easy exit, bro. I'm looking at it both sides. Yeah, we didn't play well. Yeah, the referee decisions went there. But that's not an excuse, bro, for me. It's not an excuse. It's not a good enough excuse, bro. You know what I mean? Still 11 against 11, bro.
The ref didn't influence that second half.
It didn't. Oh, let's not say it didn't. But
the penalty's a penalty.
All right. Let's.
Sorry, I had all these replays.
We have the replays ready to go, and obviously the fucking Apples decided to kick in and put a fucking update on us.
Look,
and
I think it's a pen. I think it is a pen. Honestly, I think there's contact.
Nah, bro.
There's contact.
Malta.
Nah.
When I'm trying to go kick the ball and you stick your leg in front of me, that's not my fault that you stuck your leg in front of me.
That's football nowadays.
Yeah,
bro.
but it's
I'm not saying
doesn't
it's
matter.
right.
shit, bro. That is shit.
I'm not saying it's right.
Are we going to go the penalty? We're going to go the penalty here.
That's football
Let's go the
nowadays,
penalty.
bro. We should talk about the penalty. Yeah, that's football nowadays, bro. Whether I agree or disagree, I
That's so
disagree with
shit,
it, bro.
bud.
But that's what we live
Okay.
in,
So
bro.
I go to kick the ball, you throw yourself in front of me.
You
It's a
kick
foul
me?
for you.
Yeah,
But that's
yeah.
not my fault. I'm going to go kick the ball.
Bro, that's football nowadays,
It was
bro.
simulation.
fucking shit, bro.
He came from behind.
You
What?
feel
You
like a
think-
sack of
Doesn't
shit,
matter,
bro.
I'm not
forward.
saying I agree. I disagree. I hope the ref gave him a yellow for diving.
No, he
Oh,
didn't.
But he
He
didn't,
didn't.
bro. The rules today state that's a pen, bro. Simple as that. Whether we agree
What
or
happened in the
disagree.
first half to us? Why wasn't it a penalty for us?
Bro, I agree. It should have been.
Why wasn't it?
Bro, it should have been. And it should have been a red card and the guy hit battle.
Why wasn't it a red card?
Bro, I can't comment,
Because it was.
bro.
It's pretty much.
Because they're incompetent.
It's pretty
See,
much the same
but the pen's a pen,
identical
bro.
fucking tackle that
I get
fucking
it.
Hendricks done on old mate.
I get it. Right, this is my issue right now. Yeah, I get it. There could have been a red. There could have been no penalty given. Banana, why can't we beat a team 11v11? Why do we have to come out here each week and ask why the opposition wasn't 10 men so we can get an advantage to beat them? I get it. It happened. The guy, terrible tackle, should have been red. But I want to come each week and I want to verse the best teams with their best 11 without a fucking advantage. That's the club I want. Not crying red card every week because we want an advantage over the opposition. Right?
We're not crying over the red card. Red card's a red card. We said last week there was the two red cards, red card, whatever. Fuck it is what it is. When you cop a shitty decision like that again on the weekend, bro, where you're getting on one hand you're getting the red card, and the same thing happens the following week, and we've all seen
frustrating.
We've all seen it on the
frustrating,
screen.
Banana,
See,
yeah.
nothing happens, bro.
Frustrating.
That's the piss off thing that happens with us,
It's
bro.
frustrating.
It's not just us. Like you said the other week with the goal. With the goal that the goal that happened that never was. You said it will happen to one of you guys out there, to one of your clubs, and straight after the following week, it happened to Melbourne Victory. Yeah? So look again, and deja vu, it's happened to us again. We've got a red card for a bad tackle. The tackles are on the other side of us now.
Was that Farrell?
Yeah,
Farrell.
Yeah,
Farrell,
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 and you
bro.
did two
How?
tackles.
Farrell did what he did, bro. He's a fucking defender, bro.
Look, how was that not a red, bro? It was late. It was
Same
dangerous.
tackle as Hendricks.
That is red
And now
all
poor
day, bro.
Easton's out for 8 weeks.
He's not in control with his body, bro.
Brother.
The way
He completely missed the ball.
You don't even have to. You don't even have to debate it.
It's a red, bro. It's
It's
clear
a red, and I get maybe a ref didn't see it, but where the fuck's VAR?
Exactly.
VAR apparently
VAR
looked at it
put-
once and they
Yeah,
go,
put it on the fucking screen,
And-
bro.
and they said
still
it-
shot of
and
it,
it-
bro. So we all saw what it was, and still nothing happened.
And we lost our import number 9 for 8 weeks now. Because
8
of
weeks.
Well,
Bro,
nothing
if you
fucking
VAR's
So-
not sure, bro, say, ref, go have a look, bro. Or
They
ref,
did.
take 30 seconds.
Yeah. So
They didn't.
that's what I'm trying to say, Malta. VAR can tell the referee
To look.
Go have a look.
Yeah,
Go
exactly.
have a look. We don't know if it's a red or not, but
Yeah.
I think it deserves another look,
Exactly.
right? You could have missed it. It does look a bit late. If you want to stick with your yellow, by all means, but give the referee an opportunity to re-watch that on the big screen.
Yeah.
Right? Calling a referee over to the screen doesn't always mean it's a red
Yeah,
card.
exactly.
You might have to have another look at this. If the
It's a
ref's
guide.
watched it and wants to stick to his guns with the yellow, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
But let the ref watch that again, bro.
100%.
All right, so I don't know what VAR's doing this last couple of weeks. There's no
So
consistency.
what I was thinking, okay, and this is where, I'm going to go into another another sport here,
Dimension.
right? So you look at the NRL, right, or AFL, or even like in the Premier League as an example, right? Yeah, they might see like an off-ball incident, like Suarez when he bit Ivanovic or whatever, copped a 10-game ban. All right, Adebayor went and celebrated with
ran 100 meters.
100 meters to celebrate in front of the Arsenal supporters. He copped like 4 games, right? Yeah. So after that tackle's been done, and even if it's a yellow, can they not have a match review panel that says the referee's made an incorrect call here?
We've got that.
we haven't.
Okay, so why didn't they look at a match review panel and say
'Cause these
we've
bastards-
we've made you made the incorrect call?
Yeah, because
and
George, you know
should've-
why? Because these bastards don't have enough balls to come out and say one of our refs made a mistake.
Well, then he's a hideous.
I mean,
But not just that, they've done the complete opposite last week.
I know.
Where he's made the fucking wrong call. And what have the FA done? They've come out and put a fucking statement out of how portraying the referee.
We should be
they're the
respecting him
victim.
and-
They should be respected.
cover up.
But
That's
what
cover
the-
up.
and people and
But Banana, they're spineless. Do you understand?
People are so dumb and gullible and so stupid. I was seeing that many comments, like just getting, like from being they were like angry at the referee to like in an instant they were flipping it around and you know what, yeah, fair, right? We shouldn't have used the referee. For fuck's sake, bro! I reckon that thing came over because of me because how much I was swearing at the
I'm not
linesman.
blaming the ref. Look, the ref should have given a red, but like you said, Boz, the ref might give a yellow. For me, VAR is more at fault for this tackle than the ref.
Of course.
Simple as
Call
that,
the-
bro.
call the player.
I don't understand, bro. And VAR gets away with the scrutiny that, nothing.
Just,
Where do you scrutiny on VAR,
I hate
bro?
there's no accountability in this league,
Yeah.
bro. That's what I hate. Come out,
yeah.
say we fucked
Yeah.
up, like George say we've reviewed the tackle,
Yeah.
right? It's merits
But
a
it-
red card.
and-
I'll accept that. I'll say, refs make a mistake, but the fact that there's no process where they come out and deem something an error by the referee, I can't accept that, bro. I can't. You can't keep backing your referees when they make mistakes. I made the point a few weeks ago when who's the blondie at Sydney FC? What's his
Braden.
name? No, the striker, that Mr. Sitter, the hell,
Patrick Wood.
Patrick Wood in the Melbourne Victory
Yeah.
Derby, right? That was not a red
That's
card,
not a red
yeah.
card, right?
And then they come out the next week and give the same referee the derby between MacArthur and Sydney, right? So
yeah.
what's that saying to these referees is we're always going to back you,
No matter what.
no matter what, we're going to back you. So you're going to come out today and expect them to say, "Oh, it should have been a red." Absolutely not. That's not happening, George. Not in this league, brother.
But I
Spineless.
think Matt says the right thing, man. With his comment, he goes, "I've got to find it. A good team wins, no matter what the ref." whatever calls the ref makes,
that's
bro.
the point I'm trying to make. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all bullshit, bro.
I-
But
yeah.
no, that second half had nothing to do with the
Exactly.
referee, bro. Right?
No. I'm not saying that. I said it before.
Yeah.
That's why I said there was parts of my thoughts today was there's a few parts. Obviously, the first half performance, second half performance was absolutely fucking shocking from us, and then it just doesn't help that I don't want to fall back on the referee's cause because I'm looking back at it because people were saying, "Oh, the referee fucked it." Yeah, the referee fucked it, but we didn't fucking turn up either, bro. It's not just the referee. We didn't fucking turn up
They
either.
like the team didn't like. I don't know whether
That's why
the
that's
team
why
never.
I wasn't that focus too much on the referee.
Yeah.
All right, there was those calls, obviously the
But you
tackle on,
turn your
on
attention-
Antonsen. The
yeah.
penalty was a bit fucking soft for me. You guys obviously have different views, but I don't want to. I'm not relying on that. I'm not falling back when they say, "Oh,
Yep.
we lost the game because that." We lost the game because we were absolute fucking garbage, bro, in the second
Yep.
half, man.
Yeah, that's what
Unacceptable.
we said, bro. I put a positive on it. Cicluna,
Oh,
Oh, here we
only
go.
shining light in that game for me, bro.
I still want to see him in the middle of the park.
100%, bro.
I still wanna see him.
Like,
But
was
Banana,
saying-
he's we've seen the attributes that we haven't seen before, right?
Yep.
He's strong. He's fast.
quick. He's very quick on the ball.
He didn't
Decision
stop
making's
being
good.
mobile. His vision, his error rates were really low. Didn't make much mistakes. His passing was excellent, right? And like you said, after you see all those attributes, all those boxes ticked, now can we see him in the middle of the park?
I'd love to see him in the
Because
middle.
I would love to see him
I
at
don't
Adelaide.
believe Priestman. I don't think Priestman will do any better than Cicluna will.
I want to see him higher up, bro. I want to see
you know
him in
what?
the
Okay, so
Catalano.
why don't you get Braden sitting in the six? Oh, not Braden.
Braden?
This
What?
day said
Hendricks
Braden.
will back.
No, the other guy that things
Brillante.
Brillante. Why don't you play Brillante in the 6 and Cicluna in the 8, getting higher?
100%, bro.
Yeah.
I want to see Cicluna.
We've been saying that for a while.
Bro, I've been saying it non-stop.
Honestly-
I want to see Cicluna in battle artist position.
Hey,
And another
But now
pla-
we got Kittle there.
and another player that I'm really I still don't know why. Where's Marcus Eunice?
Yeah.
Wasn't he injured or something?
No, he played NPL on Saturday night.
Golden is MPL at the moment.
So no, but like
Still
my
young, bro.
okay. So if he's young,
Well, Georgie.
right? No. This is the thing. Why the fuck is he still not playing? Then they got the fucking Piraeus cunt ahead of him. I don't get it. No. Listen,
No, you're right.
he Suncorp shitty fucking pitch, pissing down rain, puts fucking makes the defender fall over his backside.
Because he ran at him, that's
And he fucking ran at him, took on him, and he put in a quality ball for Anderson. What does that do? Equalises the game, right?
I'm with George.
So,
He doesn't
like-
deserve to be
like-
dropped from the squad, bro.
He
did well with
Marcus
his-
Eunice
He did
is
well with
too
his-
good for NPL.
Yeah, he is.
I don't know, bro. I feel like going to training tomorrow morning before they fly off to Adelaide and fucking speaking my mind. And
No, you're right. You're right.
it just frustrates me because
Eunice
why?
should be in the squad somewhere.
Why have him on a 3-year scholarship A-League deal if the guy's not going to play? I don't get it.
Yeah.
There's so many questions, not
Piraeus-
enough answers,
Piraeus,
brother.
That's
go
right,
get
that's
So
sucked.
many questions.
Seriously, bro.
So many
No,
questions.
honestly, out of everyone to choose right now, if you had to choose Pieris or Eunice,
I'll take Eunice any
Eunice.
day of the
Malta,
week.
I said it 10 rounds ago.
And it's
Let the
Abbotsford.
kid start. Yeah, we had all these injuries, and I expected the kid to start. I remember it was an away game. I can't remember, and he still didn't start. And within a couple of weeks, the guys dropped from the squad. So
Doesn't make sense,
It doesn't make sense,
Did he play on the
bro.
weekend with the first grade?
If
Eunice.
the MPL,
And he'll probably be playing this weekend.
I didn't see him actually.
anyways, listen, I've got too many questions, not enough
Not enough
answers.
time. Not enough
I don't
time.
have enough
We'll work tomorrow.
time, bro. I'm
laptop was-
tired.
Well, before we do it,
what's
nah,
this, the
look at
laptop?
around.
Oh, no. What the fuck? Cancel.
Another
fuck out.
update.
No, he's mucking around. All right, well, before we sack it,
Pornhub update.
what about the?
we got a
this
game of the weekend as
Adelaide.
well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Adelaide.
Oh, we have a lot of players returning. A lot. Hendricks is back. Simmons is back. Pretty much everyone's back except for Beedling. Bonnetig's named in the extended squad. I don't know
Thomas
if he's
is
gonna
still
play.
out.
Thomas and Beedling
Oh,
are
it's
the
a
only
strong
two.
squad.
Can I
Massive squad.
Can I say something?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Our season is on the line in this game.
Nah.
Our season line next two games.
Nah.
because-
Derby for me.
No,
No,
You
tomorrow.
can't-
Not tomorrow.
you
Saturday.
can't.
Sorry.
2 games.
You can't go into the derby without a win in a month.
I want a reaction, bro. Simple as that. Saturday night, I want a fucking reaction, bro.
Do you think do you think going into a derby without a win in a month is the right way to go into?
It's not the right way.
There's no momentum, bro.
It's not a right way. But at the end of the look, this game for me against Adelaide is going to go 2 ways. We're going to either score 3+,
Draw or
no, 3+ win, or like a 2-0 loss. That's the way I see
What if
it.
it gets draw? You're fucked.
If it's a draw, like I'll take
You're
it.
fucked.
I'll take it.
Nah, I'm not taking nothing other than win, bro.
It depends on how we play, what happens, but definitely you need to have Hendricks starting.
100%.
When you go for the lineup, 100% Hendricks.
Run through it.
Go start defense, but
Fucking defend.
Okay, so
Go.
Margush, obviously.
do you play Kleur or do you play Bonnetig, centre back?
So I play Bonatig at centre, and I'd have Cleur.
Simmons is back.
Oh, okay. Well, I have Simmons then.
So what? Do you automatically drop Cicluna for Simmons now?
Yes, I'd have him on the bench.
Well, I'm not touching Cicluna after that.
I wouldn't touch him.
I don't know, bro.
I think
I'm probably Cicluna's biggest fan here, but even I said, Boz, like
if you're gonna keep him,
he hasn't had a player run at him with pace. I know Irakunda plays on the right. I would love to see Irakunda running and how he dealt with it.
Has he dealt with what's come at him?
100%, 100%.
So
bro.
why would you assume that he can't deal
Because
with?
I'm not assuming he's not. I think I have more confidence in Simmons right now dealing with a player that takes him on than Cicluna. He's not naturally a right back, bro. He's not. I want to see Cicluna. I told you I want to see him playing in Battle.
all right, would you have him? Would you have him in?
I would have him in Battle.
No, I'd have him in Clisby's position.
Left back. I want to see Cicluna 10, bro. That's his position. I said it from day one. He's not a defender.
Okay, so what's the point of having Kittle then?
Huh?
What's
I don't
the
know,
point?
bro. Kittle obviously ain't fit for me, bro.
But then what's the point of re-signing fucking Nikovic for an extra season? Then goes,
Ninkovic
fucking
is,
whatever.
I know Ninkovic is probably done. Yeah.
Look, my back
Nico's
line.
done. I don't even want to
Yeah.
see Nico, bro. And that's not in a.
No,
I'm not
in a
trying
bad
to,
way.
Not
I'm
in
not
a
trying to
bad
be the
way.
bad guy here, but
But we've
he's
got to
done,
think about
bro.
the team.
Yeah, we've got to think
Eunice
about the
didn't play.
future.
There's no eyeing team.
Ninko, get into a coaching role, bro.
Sure, not the way I spell it. I spell it with the I.
Yeah. Anyways, listen.
No excuses, bro.
We
no
done?
excuses for this game. Sorry.
I want
All
to.
right, we're going for results. I'm
going win, bro.
not going for a long because I don't even know what the fuck's going to turn up on Saturday.
I'm going
night.
for a win.
I'm going 1-1 draw.
I'm going to win, bro.
I'm going to get win because I just want to win. I just want to turn this fucker around, bro, as fast as you fucking can. If you are watching this, wake the fuck up. Like George said on one of the fucking post match, they said that. Wake the fuck up, fuck me dead, like George said. Oh, it's probably one of your greatest interviews. I enjoy that one.
Before we go, I've got a joke I wanted to share.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Oh, what is it? Where's the joke time with Boz?
But right after we say this joke, you got to switch it off. All right.
Oh, I'm going to get ready for end stream.
Well, 2-1 loss against
I went for
Adelaide.
update.
So there's a guy who's traveling on a business trip,
Right.
interstate, right?
No.
So he goes to the airport. He buys his ticket. And he's about to board a plane, and a voice comes into his head.
Don't
It says, "Don't jump on this plane. It's going down.
Oh, shit.
It's going down."
Final destination.
So he's like, "Fuck." He looks around the plane. He goes, "Mate, I've got to go with the voice. Got to go with the gut." So he gets off the plane, turns on the news, and an hour after lift off, plane's gone down. 85 people dead.
Oh.
Right. So he goes, "Fuck." Still got to go to the meeting. So he goes to the train station. Right. He buys this train ticket to go to the other state.
This is not a fucking joke.
And he gets the same voice, and the voice says,
Oh, no.
"Don't jump on the fucking train. Train's gone off the rails. Yep, don't do it." So he goes, "Fuck, this voice saved me once. I got to listen to it again." Doesn't go on the train. Train off the rails. 120 people dead. So he goes, "Fuck, what's left?" He goes, "Fuck, I might as well catch a bus." So he goes, gets his bus ticket, and the voice comes and says,
Oh, no.
"Don't jump on this bus. The brakes are about to blow up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Everyone on the bus is gone." And at that point, he goes, "Wait a fucking second." He goes, "Who the fuck are you?" And he goes, "I'm your guardian angel, trying to keep you safe." He goes, "Well, where the fuck were you when I was getting married?"
I don't even know what to say.
I don't even know where to go there, bro.
For real, I don't even know what to say.
Maybe if we were higher, it would have been better.
Maybe I should have ended before the joke started.
Yeah, for the punchline.
Oh, God. I don't even know what to say.
I wanted to end the night off on a positive light. I've been drained for the last week, brother, about the Wanderers. So I thought, you know what, crack a joke at the end of the show.
Fair enough.
Well, I'll tell you a joke, end it.
Beep.
No, I've got no jokes.
For
Mine,
the couple
two.
of supporters that are going, I know Kev's going there. Have a good trip, boys. Yeah.
Kev's going?
Yeah. Kev's going.
You
A
going?
couple of boys are going.
You going?
No, I'm not going.
You going Perth?
No, I'm not.
I'll be there
Never
for
mind.
Go Rottnest Island on Friday.
Nah.
Where?
Rottnest Island with
What?
the quackers.
Loch Ness?
The animals that
Loch Ness
smile.
Monster.
Rottnest Island, they smile, bro.
What the fuck is that?
Loch Ness monster. What did you say?
What?
Rottnest Island, Rottnest.
What's Rottnest Island?
Bro, I used
What is
There we
it?
go.
little
We have
quackers, bro.
donation.
Little quackers.
We got a little bit donations.
We got a donation.
What's that? Swift the
I don't know.
Ultras.
What? It's Taylor
On
Swift.
Saturday night.
Oh, bro. Yeah, anyway.
You gotta fucking read it out.
You
or
know-
what?
What are we going to talk about, bro? What are we going to argue?
Let's have a discussion.
What's your
about
thoughts
it.
on OSM versus
What?
Swifty Ultra Scuffle? I don't know. I don't have any thoughts.
No.
There you go.
Go follow
That's it.
Oz
Just for
Ultras, is it?
donation.
What is it? Ultras
Ultra
Oz?
Oz.
Nah, listen, but that one Derby was cross the road. Mr. Swifty, she was.
Oh, I didn't even get it.
Oh, get
now
this
I got
guy
it, bro.
off, bro.
Now I
Oh
got
my god. So one Derby was across the road. Obviously,
I don't think it's a fair fight because they had, what, 80,000 there?
Yeah, they had
100,000?
80,000 women.
96,000.
Girls.
96,000.
I wouldn't call them women. I wouldn't call them women. I'd say girls.
Taylor Swift was hanging upside
Taylor
down,
Swift.
apparently. Yeah,
Upside down. Wow. She a G-banger or not?
Nah.
Did you go there, George? Yeah.
What?
Yeah, did you?
Nah.
Come on, Georgie.
I fucking would, but I don't know about you.
Come on,
Do
Georgie.
you reckon? Hey,
Fuck
it a
Taylor
fucking
Swift.
here's my
crack.
joke.
Fuck Taylor Swift.
It's not even a joke.
Georgie, huh?
In saying that, if you
In saying that,
haven't booked your Perth away, people are saying about it. You haven't booked Perth away, do so. We're going to have good numbers there.
Just don't
the
get it.
game is Saturday. It
You-
should be a good trip.
George, you reckon her boyfriend like rails her? Like,
What the hell, bro? He just caught a
I know
plane
he's
here.
a-
Caught her plane
Well,
here.
I know he's a tight end.
you know,
I know he's a tight end.
All right, see you later.
we're out.
He goes Thailand.
All right, see you.